So the Bruins don't like to make things easy. They would face off against the Vegas Golden Knights, and it would start off to be a pretty strong game. Frederick with a great feed over here to Geekie on a breakaway. He snipes this one. Great finish. Bruins go up 1-0, and they would not be done. DeBrusk with a beautiful feed over to Boquist. Now the Bruins are up 2-0. This is the strong start they needed, and they keep pouring it on. Pasta over to Geekie. One-timer. What a shot. We got a 3-0 lead. And the Bruins had a great first period. But unfortunately for them, there's 3 periods in a game, and this would be an interesting first goal for the Vegas Golden Knights. Wall flips it up in the air. Cotter pats it in the net. That's an unusual play. Fantastic finish. Now it's a 3-1 game. And they almost made it 3-2. Great stick here by Lori. Keeps it out of the net. Still 3-1, but the Vegas Knights would not give up. Pietrangelo stays with it. We got ourselves a 3-2 game. Not much Swayman can do, multiple rebounds. And as a Bruins fan, you're worried. Are they going to choke away this game yet again? And Carlo would take a very stupid penalty on this one. No need for this. Roughing called on this one. Just look at him throwing the helmet off in frustration. They would go on the power play, and Swayman would make a great stop there. But the Bruins would get some chances here. Heinen on a breakaway. Great blocker save there by Hill. Heinen would get another opportunity on a 2-on-1. Drops it. They eventually get it on net. Heinen gets it towards the net. Hill covers it up. Looking at the breakaway again, that was a good stop there. They would end up killing off that penalty. And this was an interesting moment in the game. Geekie's like, why are we changing so late here? And he took that personally. Pastrnak shoots it on net. Geekie with a great tip. He gets his first NHL hat trick. Great hand-eye coordination. Okay, Bruins got themselves a 4-2 lead. This a good night for Geekie. But the Bruins do what the Bruins always do. They choke it away with some terrible play behind the goal line. Amadio buries this great feed by Stevenson. Bruins under a minute left in the second period. Wotherspoon, good shot off the post, but they decided, hey, no defense needed when you only got Carlo back. In all seriousness, though, this is a trend I noticed with the Bruins. When a defenseman jumps up, they won't have a forward take the responsibility, and it leads to these odd man rushes. This was a great play by Carlo, but should not happen in the first place. We would go into the third period, and Swayman would make some good stops, keep the Bruins in the game. Wotherspoon draws a penalty here. This is frustration setting in. Colasar is like, you know what? I'm tired of your guff. Bruins go on the power play. And, yeah, not really anything crazy on this one. Bruins would try to get something going here. This is a great stop here by Hill. Throw over to Marchand. But I felt like they played with it too much, and Pastrnak with a terrible decision to try to keep that in leads to a breakaway. I mean, come on, look at this play. Just really dumb on Pasta's part, and Stevenson just feathers this top right corner. We got ourselves a tied game. And it's like, okay, all right, are we going to overtime yet again? And Wotherspoon, hey, he almost wanted to make sure we went home in regulation. Terrible turnover. Good stop there by Swayman. They would keep possession. Cross crease save. Swayman looked really good, especially in the third period. McAvoy across, and this was a great save on Boquist by Hill. He understands Boquist can only shoot it, so he cuts down the angle. Great save. Keeps this a tied game. And Ren Paul with the swinging trip play. This was an interesting one to see. He kind of stumbles to the ice. He trips, and the Bruins go on a power play, and they struggled for a bit. But then they decided, hey, wait a minute. To score goals, you need to start shooting the puck. That was a good shot there by Zaka. But the one-timer here by Lori, he buries this. This is a huge one for the kid. Bruins go up 5-4. Can they finish this off? And they wouldn't make it easy on themselves. Grzelcyk with a holding penalty. He would go to the penalty box. Now the Vegas Golden Knights have a power play with less than 3 minutes left. Marchand would have a shorthanded opportunity. Good stop there by Hill. Marchand and Coyle, they did pretty good on the penalty kill here. And Coyle, look at this defensive stick. Might not be showing up in the highlights, but that was a huge play. They dump it down. Later in the power play, good stop here by Swayman, staying strong. This was a really good play by the Knights, but Swayman stayed strong on his skates. And then here, wide open the slot. What a save. That is a game saver. That is a beautiful save, showing elite potential. Now, Swayman would get a little too much in love playing the puck. Almost ended horrifically for the Bruins in that case. Swallows it up. And the Bruins, yes, they would not choke this game away. They would win it in regulation 5-4. This is a win the Bruins desperately needed. The Vegas Golden Knights are a very good team. Still, there are some concerns you can have about the Bees having multiple 2-goal leads and letting those slip away time and time again. But all in all, it's a regulation win, and hopefully this is something they can build upon. And as for the Knights, got to give them credit. They fought back. They did not quit. This was a good effort from them, and it shows no matter the deficit, they'll always have the capability to come back. I'd like to know your thoughts down below in the comments section. What did you think of this game? Who impressed you the most? For me, it would be Morgan Geekie with his first NHL hat trick. I'm Paul from the Locker Room. I'll see you in the next one.
Boston 5, Vegas 4.